How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of To Buy or Not to Buy. Now, in this episode, I have a really cool item that I actually pre-ordered like 6 months in advance. And then the company that I originally pre-ordered it from ran out of stock, so I had to go through another company. The price wasn't too bad. It's a 3-piece set that was like 30 bucks a pop. And since it's 3 pieces, we're just going to hop right into this. Oddly, I say 3-piece, but it is 1 piece. It is Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami. Ooh, Nami's sexy. Okay, so this is a series from Bandai and Tamashii Nations. It's sponsored by Funimation. It's Figaurts 0. There's a lot of stuff to digest there, and let's hop right in. So, I've got my handy dandy Leatherman, and we're gonna get right in. Start cutting open the tape. I actually like the displaying in these boxes. I think it's very cool. You can see the product that you're gonna get, not to mention all the decorative in the background. I will not be keeping the boxes. I usually only keep the boxes for specialty items, collector's editions and video games. But let's go ahead and break this down. So we do have the background right there. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this down the middle. Right there. This is your typical packaging. I mean, I'm not going to go into the details about that. You guys already know the drill if you watched the videos before. Okay, so here is the first statue. Now, this is actually later on. I haven't even watched this far into One Piece yet. This is later on. Okay, so there is Monkey. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the second one, which is Zoro. Zoro is actually my favorite character on the show. Again, you get the same background piece. And again, we get the same packaging. Zoro was actually the first one that I saw, and I was just going to buy him until I realized that they were a whole set, and I think there's actually going to be more that come out. So bam, there is Zoro. I typically usually always like the oddball characters in these shows, like Inosuke and Zoro. Now, these all connect together somehow. Like they all piece together somehow. We will, at some point in time, we'll figure it out. Oh, yep, I think there it is right there. Yeah. Pow. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the third one. Now, I've been being kind of rough in handling these. This is Nami right here. So they're pretty sturdy. I wouldn't suggest throwing them across the room, though. Okay. I do have kind of a little crush on Nami, I'm not going to lie. She's one of those characters. Okay, same backdrop piece. I'm sorry that I'm kind of blowing through this. I'm trying to keep the video around 10 minutes. Okay, so this one did have a double piece. And I'm assuming that's because they didn't want it to break. Woo! Almost dropped her. Almost dropped her. Okay, so it would be like the little lightning bolt from her staff. Let me see how this goes in. There isn't like a hole or anything. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so There we go. Very cool. Very, very cool. And then, of course, I will do the close-up at the end of the video. Okay, so, first things first. Let's go into design, okay? I know that they connect somehow, and I will figure it out. But, I mean, you can see the detail on all the little coins. You know what I mean? That's piles of coins right there. So they are really detailed. The coloring is pretty damn good. You know, for only $30 a pop, usually statues like this go for like, I mean, Figaurts is a well-known brand. They're a very good brand. They're a brand that I love. They're up there easily in my top 5. It's like, you know, Figaurts and ArtFX and Neandroid and stuff like that. The Good Smile products. Neandroid is a Good Smile product, but you know, these are companies that I really do love, and more often than not, I trust their product to be a good product. Now, for all those One Piece fans out there, I'm going to tell you right off the top, this is a must. This is a to buy. Having all 3 of these in a set, or even if you just had one, they're good enough to where you can just have one and it would stand out on its own. I mean, Nami is a fairly recognizable character. You know what I mean? Like, she is extremely popular in the anime scene. Usually secondary characters aren't nearly as popular. You know, like Naruto, for example. Everybody knows Naruto and Sakura and Sasuke and all that. But to have another secondary character stand out beyond that, it is really hard. And I think that she pulls it off. And I think that these 3 are the centerpiece of the show. It's almost like Big Bang Theory with Sheldon, Leonard, and Penny. You know what I mean? It's the same thing here. But you know, for art and like coloring and all that, I'm gonna give it like an 8. There are some things that look kind of off, like some of the coins are shaded different colors and stuff like that. I mean, not by much. You really have to be like looking at it to notice. As for structure, I'm gonna say they feel sturdy, but I feel like if you drop them or if they fell off your desk or something, that they would break. So I'll probably give it like an 8 for that as well. As for sheer awesomeness, though, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because these are just freaking rad. And as I was saying, you know, if you have a One Piece fan in the family, that's, you know, Monkey D. Luffy is his hero, boom, the statue will stand out on its own. You don't have to have all 3, you know what I mean? Will all 3 make the set that much better? Hell yeah. But they're all done very well on their own. As I stated earlier, these are a definite to buy. And I recommend these to any One Piece fan. So with that being said, I know this is kind of short for the amount of pieces, but like I said, I'm going to try to keep these videos around 10 minutes long because I know I start to lose people's attention, and I know seeing a 20-minute video can be intimidating and overwhelming. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got some helpful advice out of this, and I will catch you next time.